What's up, YouTubers? This is your boy Big Metroid Fan 12 coming to you with another video game review. And in this review, I'm going to talk about the game NBA Live 98, which was released on the PC, Sega Saturn, Sega Genesis, Super Nintendo, and PlayStation by Electronic Arts. And this is pretty much the fourth game in the NBA Live series, and is also the last NBA Live game to be released on the Sega Saturn, Sega Genesis, and Super Nintendo and everything. And of course, this game is pretty much based off of the 1997 NBA season, where the Chicago Bulls won the NBA championships that particular year and everything. And plus, it got all of the NBA teams that were in the NBA that particular season. You know what I'm saying? It's also included the Washington team changing their names from the Bullets to the Wizards and everything. I think that happened like a year or two prior to this game pretty much coming out and stuff. Of course, it has the same type of modes that it always had since NBA Live 95, you know what I'm saying, exhibition mode, season, playoffs, whole series, you know what I'm saying. Plus, it added some more game modes like the 3-point shootout, and it has other names to it depending on which version you're playing. You know what I'm saying? Like with the 3-point. Now, when you're playing the 3-point contest, you pretty much have, but you play against up against like 5 opponents in the PlayStation version. I think it's around 3 or 4 if you're talking about the Super Nintendo, Genesis, and Sega Saturn versions and everything. And also pretty much keep the game styles, the difficulties, and pretty much they added this mode called the practice mode where you have pretty much the 3-point contest. They also brought back the 2-on-2 and 3-on-3 half court games and stuff like that, along with team practice and player practice. You know what I'm saying? In all 4 modes, when you're talking about the 2-on-2 and 3-on-3 half court games, along with the team practice and player practice, they're all pretty much street basketball games in the NBA arena and everything like that. Now, with the team practice and player practice, it's pretty much, of course, have the rules of street basketball and stuff like that and everything. Now, with pretty much the rule is the winner is determined in team or player practice is where one person on team reaches say like 7 points, 15, 11, 21, 30, or 50 points and stuff like that. It's pretty simple. They have like pretty much some of the same rules that you can use from NBA regulations, from traveling to fouls and stuff like that. Now the pretty much the graphics and design for NBA Live 98 are pretty good with some good nice color palettes and stuff like that. And the controls and gameplay are pretty excellent and all that. You know what I'm saying? They're fluent too. The soundtrack is pretty good too, even though the soundtrack for NBA Live '98 and for the rest of the for the rest of the series and all that, it's never been the main attraction of this particular franchise and stuff like that. And pretty much the user of the menu for the main menu and the in-game menu are pretty much user friendly, and I do like the additional game modes that were added and everything, give it a little bit more variety. You know what I'm saying, and all that. NBA Live 98 is a pretty good game. You know what I'm saying, and I do recommend it for anybody who is a retro gamer and people who like basketball games and all that and everything. Now, as far as the score, I definitely give it a 9 out of 10 and stuff like that. And with that being said, you can sound off in the comment section about NBA Live 98 and any other NBA Live game in the franchise and stuff like that. Whether you will talk about the gameplay, the modes, and stuff like that. And if you like this video, don't hesitate to click the thumbs up button. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell notification button. This is your boy, Big Metro Fan 12, signing off.